we got about 9 minutes. We got time for this. This is Dylan Thomas, which you may remember is from his Child's Christmas in Wales. Bags of moist and many-colored jelly babies and a folded flag and a fleeced nose and a train conductor's cap and a machine that punched tickets and rang a bell. Once, by mistake that no one could explain, a little hatchet and a celluloid duck that made, when you pressed it, a most unduck-like sound. A mewing moo that an ambitious cat might make who wished to be a cow. And a painting book in which I could make the grass, the trees, the sea and the animals any color I pleased. And still the dazzling sky blue sheep are grazing in the red fields under their rainbow-billed pea-green birds. Hard-boiled, toffee, fudge, and all sorts of crunches and cracknels and humbugs and glaciers and marzipan and butterwelsh, fortawelsh, and troops of bright tin soldiers who, if they could not fight, could always run. And snakes and families and happy ladders and easy for Leonardo and a whistle to make the dogs bark, to wake up the old man next door, to make him beat on a wall with his stick, to shake our pictures off the wall. And a packet of cigarettes. You put one in your mouth and you stood at the corner of the street and you waited for hours in vain for an old lady to scold you for smoking a cigarette. And then with a smirk, you ate it. Dylan Thomas.
This is for all you vegetarians out there, Vegetarian Delight we call it, and it's a 1521 carol from, don't remember the melody, it's been so long. It's called Bringing in the Boar's Head. That's the traditional Christmas delight. The boar's head in hand bring, with garlands gay and rosemary. I pray you all sing merrily. The boar's head, I understand, is the chief service in the land. Look wherever it be found. Be glad, lords, both more and less, for this hath ordained our steward to cheer you all this Christmas. The boar's head with mustard. Let this boar's head and mustard stand for pig, goose, and custard, and so you are welcome all, including the boar is so happy. Can we get him? He's so happy to be part of the party. Look, he's laughing.
Next we have an illustration.
Oh yeah, for the Yule Log, right?
No, that's...
Oh, no, we just have
got two more. We had an illustration.
Okay, yeah. This is, let me read it to you. It says, it's suggestions for a different kind of Christmas, and it says, make a rubber stamp which reads, open somebody's mind for Christmas, and stamp it on all your mail. Open somebody's mind, not their pocketbook, you stupid.
Yeah, you know who you are. You're next.
Oh, I'm next.
Yeah.
This is by Unknown. He writes a lot of stuff lately. They were all looking for a king to slay their foes and lift them high. Then camest a little baby thing that made a woman cry.
All right.
Now the illustration.
Now, this is goes back to some of our illustrious history, the slave era. Creole slaves were released from work as long as the Yule Log burned.
Here's the Yule Log. Keep reading.
Oh yeah, go.
Keep reading, Lanny.
Yeah. And a longer lasting...
No. I'm sorry.
There we go.
Start all over.
That one?
No.
That one?
The red.
The red one. All right, we'll get it.
Okay, we got it.
All right. A longer lasting fire was arranged by selecting the biggest and greenest log available. And in addition, work done while the fire was burning had to be bought with hard cash.
All right.
They actually
Yule.
It's not that they didn't make them stop working, but they had to actually pay them for the work at that point. So.
Well, someone...
Yeah, I got about 4 minutes.
4 minutes?
Yep.
All right, I think maybe we'll go to the end poem.
Yeah,
And this is by,
You're doing this one, right?
yeah, this is by Thomas Hardy, and there's a line here about a Barton in yonder coombe. That's South English. Was he in Sussex? He was a country boy. And a Barton by yonder coombe means a farm in the little valley. And it's called The Oxen. Christmas Eve and 12 of the clock. Now they are all on their knees, an elder said as we sat in a flock by the embers in hearthside ease. We pictured the meek, mild creatures where they dwelt in their strawy pen, nor did it occur to one of us there to doubt they were kneeling then. So fair a fancy few would weave in these years. Yet I feel if someone said on Christmas Eve, come, see the oxen kneel in the lonely Barton by yonder coombe, our childhood used to know. I should go with him in the gloom, hoping it might be so. We still have
a couple minutes. Here's something from Thomas Carlyle.
Oh yeah.
If Jesus Christ were to come today, people wouldn't even crucify him. They'd ask him to dinner and hear what he had to say and make fun of it.
Ah, dear friends, as years go on and heads get gray, how fast the guests do go. Touch hands with those that stay. Strong hands to weak, old hands to young. Around the Christmas board, touch hands. Old Adirondack Murray said that around the turn of the last century. And as we head into
I got over a minute.
As we head into the last century, I mean the next century, don't do what, don't arrest Santa, no, not anymore. Give him a shot, and
Let us give Santa a break today.
And here you go. When you're out caroling,
Tilt down.
you've got to really, pick and choose your Christmas. And I saw mommy fucking Santa Claus. But look up here. You want to avoid this. There's the good Christmas, and then what the hell? Oh,
Blowing his
I
nose.
saw one in the Industrial Museum in Manchester of someone throwing slops on street musicians.
15 cents.
So don't do that. That's not a very nice thing to do, especially not on Christmas. And have a happy Hanukkah, but don't cut off the end of the penis of your sons. It's not worth a war. It's not worth anything.
Right. Happy Saturnalia.